Foyin is that guy that loves making music and found his therapy through music.
I was raised by a single mother. Not really much talk about my father right now, but
That's fine.
I was made by a single mother, and yeah, it started as hell, but now it's cool. It's now everything's now going well. But growing up was cool for me.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that everything was going out that way, my mom still made it. She still made it look like we were living the silver spoon life. I was coming to UK at the time. Then I texted him that, "What's up, bro? I want to come for your event in the UK." And he sent me an invite. Like, he just sent it to my DM.
Meeting Foyin for the first time was giving me this main character energy. He was confident, outgoing, like he knows exactly what he wants. He had already dropped Peace of Mind, Not Again, and Motion. And honestly, those songs are straight bangers. I kept thinking, why are people not listening to these songs yet? Spending the day with him today, I realized that confidence, there's way more to it than what people can see. So obviously, there are gonna be a lot of people that are watching that doesn't know who you are.
Yeah.
Or probably know you, but they don't know you like that. Can you all explain who you are to them and what you do?
So Foyin is that guy that loves making music and found his therapy through music. Like, I grew up in a way where I didn't really have friends around, and the only way I could express myself was through music, writing, and I clocked it fast that I'm good at this stuff and I'm gonna make it in my life.
So when did you start doing music then?
So I started writing from time when I was small. So officially when I was like in my first year of secondary school, then I started drumming on the decks. Everyone would be coming around. I'll start drumming. I'll be freestyling. Then it just became a thing. Everybody knew me for music. They knew me for that kind of stuff. Then.
What was your first song like? What was it like when you started doing music? What was it like for people around you? Like your friends, classmates? What was it like
when I started making music? When I was in secondary school, I didn't make music officially though.
Yeah.
I was just drumming on the decks and making stuff and writing, freestyling. So everybody already knew me for music. Then obviously, when I'm outside school, I'll try to record. But that was the hardest thing for me. I never recorded any music, but I kept on freestyling. Everybody just knew me for that guy in King's College at the time.
Yeah.
So when I came out of school, I started making videos of me singing. Three years back, I recorded my first song.
First song?
Yeah, I was 17 years ago.
That's 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
You see what I'm saying? That was why I used the word fashionize it.
Yeah.
Because it's not even about you're already doing crazy numbers.
I've been doing my thing from time.
So, what was your hardest struggle to actually make that music? Did you go through anything for you to maybe family issues saying or?
My family didn't really have any issues with me making music. I mean, they were just like, oh yeah, that's what he likes, whatever. But the main thing there was just my own hardest thing there was finding a way to record music. So at the time I was in Lagos, and to find producer was tough. Not everybody had the skill, and people that had the skill wanted to charge so much. So it was just tough in a way whereby I would just do my thing on my own, not really recording, but just singing, keeping myself ready to that moment. Because at the time, a lot of people were just freestyling. If you notice, back then, 4 or 5 years ago, everybody was just freestyling, posting till you find someone that's really interested in them to come make music. Peace of Mind was my first song. Peace of Mind was my first song. I was going through some things at the time, and it was just hitting my chest. You know, when you just come to this land, there's just some things you're not happy with. I just want to say your mind. I did have peace of mind. And once I dropped that song, once I made that song that day in the studio, I felt the peace of mind I was looking for.
So tell me, man, do you have anything you're doing right now? What's your day in the life like? What do you do when you wake up?
Obviously, to be fair, when I wake up in the morning, I don't even really send. Obviously, I'll think about my next project, whatever I want to do. But most of the time, I'm just about which I go chop. Bro, deadass. I like food. Damn. When I wake up, I think about what to eat. After eating, obviously, a day in the life for me is just getting my life. So thinking about my next project, my next move, or call C4, call my producer, call David, text them what's the next move. Do they have a beat for me? I'm trying to work on this idea, send it to them, can they sample it? Work on some visuals,
Yeah.
go out, make content. Like, this is my favorite spot for content, this area. I come here every time to make content. You see, last year, 2025, I focused on networking.
Right.
I made sure I was able to meet some people that had the biggest names at the time, you know. Because I wasn't dropping anything last year, and I just noticed that network has to be the thing. What my friends call me, some of my friends, they call me like, I know everybody. That's what they call me, like networking, because I don't take that for granted.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things I'm meant to be paying for today, but I don't pay for them because I network.
You know
I meet people, I speak to people. Like, it's not hard. We're both human beings. Like, speak to me. How did I meet you? I think, bro, how did we meet, bro?
I don't even know, but I think it was at Tunes, you know.
Tunes, was it? But I shall know that we network, we spoke. As well, like my friend Jay, I only met him when we were networking. I had a placement with Tiwasavi the other time. It was because I was able to network. I was coming to UK at the time. Then I texted him that, what's up, bro? I want to come for your event in the UK. And he sent me an invite. Like, he just sent it to my DM. I didn't even know if he was going to reply my DM or not. But still, I tried.
Guys.
And he replied. And like, all right, there we go. Then I got to the event. I was networking with the labels worker, the people working for the label. Yeah. And from there, I got a placement to work with other artists. Right. From there, I just never stopped networking. Really? I found myself backstage for Skepta's events one day. Yeah, I didn't know I got there, bro, but I just kept on moving.
So yeah, man, let's talk about what you mentioned the other time. You mentioned the word motion, right?
Yeah.
And that word, like, obviously, I wanted us to speak about because it's a very huge part in the Afrobeat space. You know, in terms of people living their life, working and stuff, motion. You know, like most people would understand it as, oh, you're doing something, you're actually making an impact in something, and you know, you actually have a song that's called Motion. How did that song came about for you?
So the song started, the motion whatever started when I was inspired when, first of all, I'm watching Enzo, the streamer.
Yeah.
I'm watching Enzo. Enzo is always shouting, I'm on motion. Guys, we're on motion. You know, I just love watching the stream.
Yeah,
I was always shouting motion, motion, motion. You know, and that just sticks to my head. So obviously, I'm listening to this beat one day, and I've also looked at my life and see how much of emotion. Because sometimes I feel sad on how stuck I look. Like, I feel like there's no progress in my life. There's nothing going on. I don't. You know, sometimes you just go overwhelmed and be like, oh.
So much.
But you still need to realize how much you're working out and things that's going on. You need to be grateful for how far you've come. I'm building a community called Motion.
As well,
in Yoruba, it's like Itesiwaju.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm trying to do a community event, a brand within it. But Motion is just something I'm gonna stick with. So for life.
Yeah. For life.
For life. I mean, it's just gonna be part of my identity.
Well, first of all, the way I met Foyin was this place called Bobo's Cafe. It's like people come together, they just create music, network, you know, meet new people. Well, that's how I met Foyin. So after that, we were just like, yo, let's like lock in, let's go to the studio. And then, you know, we got to know each other a bit better, and so now we've ended up with like a couple of demos. They're like Afrobeats, Afrohouse.
Aripara, Ariko, Anutaya, Kolon Shama, show me, Kimaloja, someone unika. I'm grinding, stacking my paper, I know I'm hustling.
I was raised by a single mother. Not really much talk about my father right now, but
that's fine.
I was made by a single mother, and yeah, it started as hell, but now it's cool. Everything's now going well.
Yeah.
But growing up was cool for me.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that everything was going out that way.
Yeah.
My mom still made it. She still made it look like we were living this silver spoon life. And when it was very obvious in a way that we we're even there yet, but she still made everything possible for us to never miss excursions. Our inter-sport was paid for.
Yeah.
Parties were always there. You know, we celebrated birthday properly. Like, she never made us feel any part of suffer.
Fair enough.
But a long time, everything went well. Business went well for her as well. Cool, just went good.
I mean,
my siblings have a senior sister and a junior brother.
Really?
So yeah, just good relationship with them. Man.
I mean, shout out to your mom though. Shout out to
my mom. Yeah.
So you describe yourself as maybe a nepo baby in a way.
A mapo baby. Mapo baby is middle belt.
In between Lapo and nepo.
Yeah, she gets.
I'm on emotion, Aripara, Ariko, Anutaya. Kolon Shama, show me, Kimaloja, someone unika. I'm grinding, stacking my paper.
Bro, they're already saying they cannot film.
My house is like 30 minutes, 25-minute bike ride from my house.
Bike ride. So you ride that line bike a lot?
Not mostly bike, I ride my own bike.
Or you have your own bike?
Yeah. For London, line bike. Line bike will chop your money.
This is nice though.
Yeah. London Fashion Week is done here as well.
What is it?
London Fashion Week, I think it's every July. It's done up here. So you see the big stars coming up here.
So this is like actually like an essential part of
It's
London.
a creative part of London.
We're just going to the studio, trying to go make some songs and get some unreleased that you guys haven't listened to before. And then we'll see what's after.
So yeah guys, we're in Acne, we're trying to get to the studio. So show you guys how we
I just wanna win, yeah. I just wanna win. Now I need to work so hard like this. No time for enemy, no go low my energy. I could scatter their face like I've been Mike Tyson. Every opportunity I did not more.
So yeah. Let's get to the studio now. Get the work done.
I'm on emotion when I take. I'm anointed, I do hustle like really. So I'm on emotion.
0-0.
Don't take it far. I'm on emotion, I dey para, I dey go, I no tire. Call on Shama, show me, keep my loja, someone want nika. I'm grinding, stacking my paper, I know I'm hustling. No stopping, yeah. All the times I've been hustling, non-stop. I'm on emotion, I dey take my mom, I dey keep.
That freestyle I did for you guys is like 2,000 pounds. She looks like a streaming self.
Damn.
W's in the fucking shot.
W's.
Hey. You sure these are like 77? Bro, just leave my own alone, please. Hector, I'm talking to you. Is it not Emmy that's calling you now? So please, leave my own alone. You already have like 734 already, like, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking live.
I know. Still, leave my own alone.
Now, whoa.
Now, whoa. Yeah. Fuck whatever them. Play them circle. That's my new single. It was meant to come out on the 15th, but what happened. Like my distribution was not having it.
Should I drop you that one?
Yeah, I drop it. Just tryna be careful about my circle. I don't know who has a sense by the devil. I dey kind of space like I be a motekun. May they no go do me like the way they do Alaji Salami. But she fair and feel like him fair and Miami. And I still wanna go far, still wanna faji. Otojo meta tí mo rí mom see. I'm on the road, I'm looking for this money. I know people to go feed my family. I don't know nobody will go give me that loyalty. I'm on my own. Mo ti kọ́gbọ́n, I don't learn my lesson. Even your ẹ̀jẹ̀ wey you call blood do na person. Dem go run you street, ọmọ sí na person. Dem go run you street, ọmọ. So I'm just careful, I'm by my circle. Guide down like I'm on Tekken.
You know I'm on Tekken now.
Yeah.
So I'm just careful, yeah, I'm by my circle. I got down like I'm on Tekken. I'm on Tekken. Yeah, the reality is deeper than you think. Go love far by me. Gonna the days when I did go to sleep for cold floor. It wasn't easy,
I literally slept on the cold floor.
Where in London?
But when I came to the UK, bro, I was cutting someone and was fucked.
Damn. We'd like to hear that though, after this.
Oh, yeah, Kokon. When I get my bag, baby. So that's why I said this song is a little bit personal to me because I'm using it to start the year.
No, yeah. The song is hard.
Yeah, that's why I said I need to play again, bro. I need to be able to like, you see how it's clear, how the vocals is.
Yeah.
I literally waited to record this stuff. It's so nice. That's why I don't want to go and record it anywhere else and stuff. C4 is good, but it's still learning. You get my point? So the person I use is like professional.
Yeah.
But obviously, I can't wait for this guy to finish learning then. I won't have
go
to
crazy.
Because you guys have
on.
that kind of...
We have a bond, he's gonna get it. He gets it. I don't need to talk too much. That's why I like him, man. We ever believe a Turkish guy will be making something like this? That's why it's special, bro.
I know.
The best talk around.
So I'm just careful, yeah, you're by my side.
If you start to get pop up now, video me, bro. Make I use that one.